Welcome back to another episode of Daily Fortnite, your daily podcast about Fortnite. I'm your host, Mikey, aka Mike Daddy, aka Magnificent Mikey, and I am ready to paint the town red. I say that because we got official confirmation that Doja Cat is coming to Fortnite. They said Doja Cat is ready to unleash chaos. And then they have a little I don't know, it's like a 5-second teaser video where you see, it looks like, I don't know, it's some sort of haunted house, and then this big huge monster plant thing bursts out of it, and Doja Cat is inside of it and says boo. And then also read, we got Tron Ares. From one grid to another, the Tron Ares set is here. So, a couple of red themed things here. And really, that's the news I got for you today, right? So, no other big news to talk about. I'm just getting really excited for Fortnitemares. There is one other notable piece of news that, again, I know nobody that listens to this show would do this kind of thing, but I always kind of like to point these things out when these kind of things happen and just kind of show that it's not worth it to be cheating in any kind of way, whether it's in game or whether it's inflating numbers of your islands you're creating. They say, we are taking legal action against 2 UEFN developers who used bots to inflate their player counts. We also took down their islands, and they are banned from Fortnite. Manipulating player engagement breaks our rules and will not be tolerated. Okay, so think about it. One of the ways that Fortnite pays island creators now is by the player engagement. So if they are, going to use fake accounts and bots to fill up their player count to what they're essentially trying to do is fake that player count, the actual player count, so that when somebody sees it in the Discover tab, they'll go, oh, there's a lot of people playing that, I should get in there and play it, thinking it's a popular mode, hoping that strategy is going to get them more people in their map, right? Well, Fortnite's going to figure that out, and they're going to look at the map and say, oh, there's not actually people playing this. This number is a lie. So we don't want to pay this person that kind of money for lying and cheating, and then it just goes against our rules. So, boom. Islands taken down and banned from Fortnite. So now they've totally ruined their chance of, making a legitimate island that people would like and could make money from, because they tried to take a shortcut. So again, not worth it. And I thought it would be worth mentioning there. And then, yeah. I'll be excited for when the Fortnitemares update should be coming Thursday, I believe. So that'll be fun. But no other big news to talk about today. So let's look at how many people are playing this game. Let's see here. In Battle Royale, we have 35,000, Reload 22,000, Blitz 12,000. And everything is going to seem extra low because I am recording this well into the middle of the night. It was one of those things. I was still feeling tired from the weekend, so I fell asleep like as soon as I got home from work, putting my kids to bed because I got home late. So fell asleep, and now I'm up in the middle of the night because I've already slept the amount of hours I normally sleep. But it's like 2:30 in the morning, so I'm having a hard time falling back asleep. So I'm like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go record that episode that I might have missed, but it makes the numbers look even lower than usual because it's such an odd hour. Demon Rush even only has 24,000, Zero Build 38,000, Reload Ranked 20,000, OG 10,000, Daft Punk still has over 1,000, Odyssey 5,000, Ranked 3,000, Festival 1,000, Reload Zero Build 5,000, OG Zero Build 7,000, Ranked Ballistic 1,000, Brick Life 1,000, Creative 2,000, Save the World 5,000. All right, and then some creator made modes. Let's see. Duo Escape Room, A Tale for Two, 418. Lethal Labs Roguelike, 670. Push the Rock, Pushing It Fortnite, 341. Force You Tycoon Co-op, 119. Mechanics Training Version 5, 2,500. Treasure Tycoon, 316. Valhalla 2 Boss Fight, 166. And there's a whole lot more to be discovered in the Discover tab. Today, where I guess within the last 24 hours, the peak number was 979,000. So dipping a little bit from the previous episode, but not too much. And again, I think it's because this season has gotten a little bit better. Because again, we saw days where it was dropping into the 800,000s and even the 700,000s. I believe there was a day that we got like that. But I don't know. I feel like the K-pop Demon Hunters update did improve the season. It's kind of helping hold, a little bit higher number, a little bit closer to what we have normally seen on the weekdays. Still a little low, but better than what it was. All right, there's that. Let's go take a look at the quest and give you a reminder. Okay, we got the K-pop Demon Hunter quest. It's leaving. If you're hearing the episode the day that this comes out, I'm putting this out again at a very odd hour. It's like, Wednesday morning because it's the middle of the night. Wednesday. This is the last day to get these quests done, so get them done. So that you get that bonus XP and help yourself to earn levels to get these rewards. Okay, and then do your story, your expertise. You got weeklies to do. Yeah. I believe these are the new weeklies. Collect items from eliminated players, 10 in total. Damage opponents with a hired specialist, 200. Land at named locations in different matches, 3. Headshot players while aiming down sights, 10. And travel distance within 15 seconds of being damaged by an opponent, 150 meters. Okay, so that when if you get damaged by a player and you have a vehicle nearby, that'd be the way to do it. Probably, a good way to do it would be like go get a vehicle, go to a populated area, make sure you have shield and everything already. Have somebody, let somebody shoot you and then while you're standing next to the vehicle, and then hop in that vehicle and then take off, so that you can travel 150 meters easily within 15 seconds. Do your dailies, your milestones, Megazord, do the Demon Rush stuff, do when it comes back this weekend, and your ranked rewards. All right, let's take a look at the competitive tab for Tuesday. Let's take a look if any of these Duos Division Cups will give us a working leaderboard. I think no, because it doesn't. Yeah, they don't show any elimination points for any of the teams, so that doesn't work. Let's see if the Solo Ranked Cup will give us a working leaderboard. And no, because it doesn't show elimination points or placement points on this board. Nope, so not working. Well, if anybody played and got practice in these, I'd love to hear about it. If you're going to play in any of the other competitive modes coming up throughout the rest of the week, that is another question that I'd like to ask and hear from you guys is what interest do you have in playing competitive yourself, and what modes are you playing if you do have interest in it? Of course, yesterday I asked what's your favorite mode currently, and we'll get to that when we get to the end of the episode here. I'll read all your responses, of course, but now I want to know, what is your favorite competitive mode to play, or which ones are you even interested in competing in if you're not competing already. All right, let's take a look at the item shop now and see what's in the item shop today. Okay, here we go. In the item shop today, the special offers and bundles. The gorillas are still here, but they are leaving today. The cars. We got jam tracks. Your kicks. Today, you got the Renegade outfit for 800 V-Bucks. The Mega Bat glider for 800. The Distracted emote for 200. The Dominator outfit for 800. You got the Sunburst Dawn outfit for 800. The Revel emote for 200. The Astro Assassin outfit with Cryo Hops backbling for 1,500. Starshot pickaxe for 500. The Agata outfit for 800. Clinical Crosser outfit for 1,200. Driver pickaxe for 500. Get Loose emote for 200. The Escape Artist bundle is still here, but it's leaving today. Those Mischief boots and items are still here. The brought items and those hot dog cakes are still here. We got the Never Gonna Give You Up bundle, which has the Relaxed Jonesy outfit with the Beef Pack back bling for 1,200 and the Never Gonna Give You Up Jam Track by Rick Astley for 500. All together in the Never Gonna Give You Up bundle for a total of 1,500, which is 200 off the total. Nice. The Crypt Crashers pack is still here, but it's leaving today. The Spooky Offer section is still here. We have stuff leaving. The Carving Crew bundle, the Jack Assassin outfit, they're leaving today. Again, when we have the Fortnite section or any of the holiday sections, I wish they would just leave this stuff in for the entirety of the season, because it's only a couple of weeks. But they're rotating those stuff out. Skull Ranger, Skull Trooper still here. Okay, so now we have this the zombie heroes. There's customizable superheroes that we normally have. These are the zombie versions, like the entire bundle. All the different individual models are there available to get, or you can get them in bundles. They're 1,500 each for, whichever model you want. Leatherface is still here, but also leaving today. And the Ash Williams pack is still here. The Victory Vibes emotes. We got the Marvel section with the Ghost Rider outfit returning, and the Ghost Rider. The Durburger version of Ghost Rider. Those bundles have returned. We got Good Night, Sweet Dreams section. Interesting. We have a new bundle in it. So, let's take a look. So, individually, you have the Slumber outfit, which is 1,500. Well, it comes with the Dreamer back bling. You have these pajama outfits. I can't remember what's the set called. Let's see. The Bedhead Brigade set. These ones are like the pajamas that look like some sort of monster or something. 1,200 each. There's like 5 different models. There's a Stuffy Smasher pickaxe for 500. Tater Pounders pickaxe for 500. Deep Z's back bling for 400. Batnap back bling for 200. Shakes to Go back bling for 200. And the Night Bite pickaxe for 800. And then we have this new Good Night Sweet Dreams bundle, which has the Scrub Down Scrapper outfit for 800, and it's this character who's got on like a bathrobe, bath slippers, got like rubber ducky grenades on his belt, a rubber ducky shirt. The slippers have rubber duckies on them. His like shorts, they're like pink and have like bubble bath bubbles on them. The robe has bubbles on them that are shaped like rubber duckies. He's got the eye mask around his head. I like that. 800 V-Bucks for that. You have the Ducksworth back bling for 400 V-Bucks, and it's a big rubber ducky that's got on the eye masks on over his head as well, and then around his utility belt it's got a squirt gun and like a thing of soap, I guess. You got the Bubbly Basher pickaxe for 800, and it's like a big wand that has bubbles in it. And it, the head of it is shaped like a rubber ducky, and then it shoots out bubbles. We got the Bedtime Brawl wrap for 500. It's got it's mostly yellow, but then it's got a blue part that has like bubbles floating through it and stars as well, and then a rubber ducky at the end. And I guess it changes colors. It starts out yellow and then it kind of transitions through yellow, orange, purple. Interesting. 500 V-Bucks for that wrap. We also have the Dozy Dreamer outfit for 800 V-Bucks, and this guy, okay, he's also got on a big face mask to cover his eyes. He's got on this guy's theme is more like the stars and moon. So the front of his shirt has a cartoony star that is falling asleep. On the back, it is a moon and a star, like smiling and laughing. His pajama pants are, like space themed. They're purple with the yellow stars all over them. He's got on a little utility belt around his thigh that has his toothbrush and toothpaste on it. And then he's got like these cozy slippers on for 800 V-Bucks. All right. We have the Nardo the Narwhal back bling. Okay, so this character, the Dozy Dreamer, I see now his slippers are supposed to be narwhals. Okay, and then the back bling Nardo the Narwhal is a narwhal sleeping on a fluffy pillow with stars and that big smiley star in the background of him. Very nice. 400 V-Bucks. And the Black Punisher pickaxe for 800 V-Bucks, and it's a big giant toothbrush, moon on one end and a star on the other end. Very nice. All of this comes in the Good Night Sweet Dreams bundle for 2,000 V-Bucks, which is 2,500 off the total. Let's see here. The K-pop Demon Hunters are still here. And then we have the new Tron Ares bundle. Okay, let's see here. Yes, it does include the 9-Inch Nails As Alive As You Need Me to Be jam track. We have the Tron Ares Glow Wrap for 500. It's black and red. You got the little light cycle emote for 500, and this light cycle is black and red. It's a little mini light cycle. That's cool. You have the Dillinger Disc pickaxe and back bling for 800. Like that. You get the Ares Tron outfit itself for 1,500. It looks like you do get the default style has the helmet off, then you can have the helmet on, and then you can have the helmet be on but then see through, so you could still see the character's face through the mask. When you just have the helmet on version, it's completely black and not see through. Looks really cool. Again, I'm a big Tron fan, so I like that. The Portal Beam emote is 300. You got the Ares Staff pickaxe for 800. It's a big staff, black and red. The Jump Jet Glider for 1,200. And then, oops. Oh yeah, here it is. It all comes together in the bundle for 2,800, which is 3,300 off the total. All right, and that does look like everything today. You can get any and all of these items using code Mikey, MMMIKIE, in the item shop, and some of the proceeds will go to help support the show. Okay, and our item of the day today. That Good Night Sweet Dreams bundle made it a little bit tougher to choose today, but I am still going to go with the Tron Ares bundle. I really like the black and red scheme. It looks good, it looks cool, and Tron to me is just it's cool, it looks cool. I've always had, an affinity for Tron. Like, what? This will age me, but when I was a little kid, there was like a few VHS tapes that I had. Batman 1989 was one of them. That I just absolutely wore out. Like the original Tron movie was one of the movies that I just absolutely wore out, and like Little Shop of Horrors. Those were like movies that I watched over and over and over and over, and I always just loved the look of Tron. So you give me this new version of Tron, this updated modern look of Tron. I think it looks really cool. So it looks really cool in Fortnite as well. So there you go. That's your item of the day. And now let's get to the comments and see what people were saying. If we got anybody that replied and let me know what their favorite mode is. All right, let's see here. Oh, we did get a comment over on YouTube from Ace, who says definitely Delulu. Well, there you go. Again, I still have, because of the weekends that has been out, and I've been busy, with my kids' activities. I have not gotten to try Delulu yet myself, but it's seeming like a lot of people are really liking that mode. So it doesn't surprise me that it would be somebody's favorite. Let's see, that's all we got on YouTube. So let's head on over to Spotify. And Mackenzie Beiersdorf says, "Hi, Mikey. Sorry for not commenting for a while. My favorite game mode is Delulu. The only thing is some people are kind of weird." Yes, I am. Again, I imagine, yeah, you're gonna still run into some weirdos in that mode, but it seems like most people's interactions are positive a majority of the time, and enough that obviously the first two comments that we got, their people's favorite mode is Delulu. Let's see here. Yam says, "My favorite mode is normally Battle Royale because it has the best balance of being way too sweaty like Reload or OG and being too easy like Blitz. But I do think we should have Switch 1 only servers." I saw some news that soon, if an account has an uneven amount of V-Bucks, like how your ends in 75, they will give you enough V-Bucks to round up to the nearest 50. So they'd give you 25. Yam, we'll address that one first. Yes, that is true. That is happening. We talked about it a while ago here on the show. But yeah, they're going to round everybody up soon because the way you can purchase V-Bucks is even going to change. So, soon you'll also be able, if you just need, if you go to the V-Bucks tab, you can only buy bundles of 1,000, 2,800, 5,000, or 13,500. Right, those are your only options. But soon, when you go to the shop, let's pretend you didn't have enough V-Bucks to buy the Tron Ares bundle, but you had 2,800, right? I mean, you had 2,500, so you're 300 short, but there's not an option to just get 300 V-Bucks. Well, that is going to be an option for you. Coming soon, where you could just be like, okay, well, I just want to buy enough V-Bucks to pay for the rest of this bundle. So you'll only have to pay for 300 V-Bucks worth of V-Bucks. So that's the reason why they're going to be rounding everybody up so that it's up to a even number and easier for them to calculate that, I guess. And then, yeah, I guess I get it that I understand why. Again, I have played on my kids' Switch now, and yeah, it is a slog. So I can understand why you would want there to be for there to be Switch 1 only servers so that everybody was playing at the same, level that you were based on the hardware you're using. And for me, it seems like there's less and less of us as time goes on, but I'm still with you. Battle Royale is still my favorite mode, and much for the same reason like you. I feel like it's such a great balanced mode of, like you said, being sweaty or too easy to sometimes, and it really does bring me a wide array of player engagement, battle experiences. Sometimes, like you said, too easy, or sometimes very sweaty, and I kind of like that variety of never really knowing what I'm going to get into. Like you said, Blitz, I really do like Blitz. It's fun, but it's got a lot of bots in it, and sometimes it's just way too easy. And then, yeah, I mean, there are there's tons of different modes out there that are like way too sweaty for me that I just cannot compete in. So yeah, battle royale is still my favorite. I'm with you, yeah. And let's see here. Thank you for your comment. And then Alex Sisson says, "You so helpful." Hey, thank you for that compliment. I appreciate that. And that actually looks like all the episodes today. So, or all the comments today. So that is going to be the end of this episode. All right. So make sure you go join the Daily Fortnite Discord and hang out with us. Follow me over on Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube. Head over to Apple Podcasts. Leave a 5-star rating and a written review for a shout out on the show. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss an episode. And until next time, have fun, be safe, and don't get lost in the storm.